Kenya's President William Ruto says Tuesday's protests against a bill to raise taxes were hijacked by a group of organized criminals. Ruto also directed security forces to deploy measures to thwart attempts to undermine the country's security and stability. CGTN's Joy Kiruki Juma reports on the aftermath of the nationwide protests.
A day after protests that left parts of Kenya's parliament buildings ablaze and gutted, a heavy police deployment is on standby. The anti-tax protest turned deadly when demonstrators overpowered police and breached security to occupy parliament. Police fired live rounds on crowds. Rights groups said 5 people were killed and more than 30 injured. In response, President William Ruto warned that his government would take a tough stance against anarchy and violence.
Today's events mark a critical turning point on how we respond to grave threats to our national security. I assure the nation that the government has mobilized all resources at the nation's disposal to ensure that a situation of this nature will not recur again.
The youth-led protest began mostly peacefully last week, with thousands of demonstrators marching in the capital, Nairobi, and across the country. The turn of events on Tuesday has alarmed the international community, with countries including the US as well as the UN and African Union Commission expressing shock and calling for calm and restraint from further violence. Joy Kiruki Juma, CGTN.